Hey guys, I am here with Chris Davis, my man. He's taller and more handsome than me, not cool. But he is the owner, he and his wife, of Triforce CrossFit. Have I mentioned that I do CrossFit? If not, I wanted to make sure that that's known. But he is not just a friend and somebody that I look up to in the fitness world and in leadership, but he's also a client of ours. And today I put some content out about what we do, right? And on the profit share, people ops side of what we do, the core being payroll, benefits, and HR, Triforce CrossFit is a client of that. And I wanted to ask Chris a couple questions. How your experience has been, what kind of life was like before and after working with us?
Right, absolutely. Yeah, so I never would have said that payroll is sexy because it's not. Payroll is not sexy, right? But it's not sexy for me to do for sure. And so I'm CEO, owner, coach, physical therapist, fit in husband, dad, Christ follower, like all the things that I'm supposed to be. Payroll always like fell to the bottom. And so Nathan and his company taking over that, like not just like the day-to-day, but having people in place to be my liaison, my person advisor, the people who are going to step in and help me out, opened up the possibility for me to step in, actually do those other roles a lot better.
Oh, that's awesome. So that opportunity cost, right, of like, what is my highest and best use? And you rattled off some titles that you have, none of which were payroll expert, HR consultant, benefits extraordinaire, yet it's such an important part of shielding up your people, right? Because they come here to have a career, to have a job, and they need to have access to these things. So that's super exciting. The other thing I wanted to just hit on, I think for those of you that are in B2B sales, it can be a little bit awkward sometimes to do what I call following your dollar, which means go talk to the people that you get your haircut by, that you work out with, that you frequent their coffee shop. Don't come in like that, right? But put it out there. I think what happened was I might have just mentioned what I do. I'm pretty vocal about it. And then you had responded to a piece of content that facilitated a conversation, and then we did business together. So as a business owner, I know for me, I respect the hustle. I'm not afraid if somebody says, hey, I've got a solution or I've got something I think could benefit you. So I'm glad it happened organically, but would you agree that like following your dollar in business is valuable instead of always having to go into the cold market and try to just drum up business out of nowhere?
Absolutely. People love to do business with people that they like, and I like you, right? And so I'm not going to go somewhere just because it is a flashy business or because they have these great promises or guarantees. Like, I want to do business with people that I care about. And so Nathan's absolutely right that likewise, like if I come to him and I'm going to say, yeah, like, hey, I've got a CrossFit gym. And he's like, oh, okay, like that's cool. We have that relationship already. And so if you can be establishing relationships with your cold audience, even, like, you have to establish those relationships first before they're going to be willing to step in and have, because it's a friendship, it's a relationship with those people, and that made a huge difference for me in choosing you.
I love it. I love it. So land and expand, because if you know somebody that is in the CrossFit world, in the fitness industry, that could benefit from our services, please send me their information, send them my information. I already have here a live testimonial of how it's affected your life and your business. And I appreciate you for your time, appreciate you as friend and business. And you are already sweaty because you've done the WOD. I got to go do it. So I'm out. Peace.